Okay, this will be a tutorial to show you how to use ARIS Designer and how to model a simple process. At this point, you've already met with the subject matter expert and gathered notes from the meeting, and this meeting was about rescuing a cat from a tree. The roles involved are an old lady and a fireman. An old lady realizes the cat's missing, calls fireman. Fireman goes to the old lady, arrives, uses software called Cat Find 2000 to find the tree, to find the cat, climbs the tree, places the cat in a rescue bag, climbs down the tree, and the rescue is complete. Okay, let's go ahead and go to ARIS, which we have open. When you log into ARIS, it takes you to the home screen. We typically build our models in Explorer. And Explorer has the city of Gainesville, where pretty much everything is. You have GRU, GG, which is like public safety, public works, etc., HR, and freeform development, which is where we'll be building ours. Under training, and under Jesse, that's me, created a folder here. Every model needs to live in a folder, so I created a folder by right-clicking, new group. Group was created, right-clicked, new model, and you want to select EPC column diagram for your model, give it a name, and create the model. In my case, I made it rescuing a cat. First thing we're going to do is a little housekeeping. We want to minimize the space on the top just because this is where the roles go. The old lady, the fireman, the people responsible for your process go up here. And this is a swim lane. This is where events, points in time, and actions take place, called functions. And basically this is as your process goes on, it'll follow downward, switching from lane to lane as different people are involved. First thing we want to do is take the GRU stamp. We're stealing this from another model. Go ahead and put it here. Make it fit. Add our roles here. Fireman. We take all our roles from a role diagram. Lady. So now you can see this role occurs in this model and in the training roles diagram. Now I have fireman here and old lady here, but I'm going to switch these because the old lady is actually the one who starts the process. When you want to delete something, hit function delete, function delete. Try that again with old lady. Starting the process. The fireman. Here. Okay, first event. Events are point in time. Begins with a noun. Usually somebody does something, we'll make this one old. Lady realizes cat is missing. Okay. Now the next one is a function. This is an action that the old lady takes. It begins with a verb. So we're going to make this one. Accidentally double click. You just have to click on it once. Call fireman. We start new what's called swim lanes. Each role has a swim lane with what's called trivial events. That's just the start of another person's involvement. Fireman received call regarding cat. Make this a little wider. We'll see why soon. Okay. Travel to old lady. Now the next one is he needed to find the cat. He uses the cat find software to do that. Find the cat. when you use software to help you out, you use this blue looking thing. This is application system type, so I use cat find 2000. Let's put this here. And his next point is climbing a tree. And climb a tree. There's a risk involved. You use this object. This is called a risk object. Risk branches can be sharp. You put the risk next to the risky event. Okay. Next event is put the cat in rescue bag. Okay. Now you need to know this is a knowledge event that shows that you need knowledge about something to do it. So you need to know how to put cat in bag without being scratched. Okay, now you have to climb down the tree. Your function's almost done. I'm sorry, your process is almost done. And your cat is rescued. Alright. You want to connect all of these guys up with connections. These arrows just show process, how it flows, what things are involved. Okay, now the process is complete. Starts with a trigger event, goes over to the other swim lane with the trivial event, has functions. The function uses an application type, it shows a risk, knowledge object. Now I'll go over briefly some other symbols. This is AND, when you have logic involved, one or more outcomes, you use AND. When you have logic involved and there is one option or the other, you use XOR rule. Logic involved, one option or another one, or both, you use the OR rule. This is document, if you need to consult document. This is email, so if at any given point in the model something needs to be emailed. This is internet, if you need to access internet forums, something on the internet. And that's generally all of the symbols that we use. So now this model is complete. Save the model. Control S. Model saves, and we exit.